Hi guys, and as always a huge welcome back to my channel. So you know by now I do like to start my videos just thanking my latest subscribers. So we're up to 72 subscribers now. Just feels like a few days ago I was saying thank you for my 50 subscribers. So it's great to have you here. Thank you to everyone that's watched since the beginning, or if you're just stumbling upon the video today, thank you for being here. So looking at my last video, we were talking about flaxseed oil, so this stuff right here. I did show you that they're quite large capsules and I was going to start taking them. Actually, I started taking them the morning of that video, maybe a couple of days before. So we're probably about 11 or 12 days in now. So I just wanted to make this quick update video, talking about any changes or any, if it's actually doing anything at the moment, any benefits, as well as reading a few comments that I've had from you for the last week or so as well. So, has it really worked? I talked about benefits in the last one. You're supposedly looking at hair strength, hair regrowth, and omega-6, omega-9 fatty acids, just helping with brain function, memory function. And what I can say is it's really hard to tell. So like any of these supplements, any of these things, anything I've changed, if you watch my previous videos about tips for regrowth, it's always very hard to pinpoint the exact reason why we're having regrowth. So I've continued to see the usual regrowth week by week that I've had. At the moment, obviously, just got the very light stubble, but a few days ago I did let it grow again, and I had continuous growth along the side of my chin here. I mentioned a few videos ago for my New Year's Eve present that I did get some new regrowth in the middle of my chin. Well, that has continued to strengthen and develop and coarsen up over the last few weeks as well. So that was already happening. So has this flaxseed oil helped with that? Possibly. Who knows? I do know that it has helped with my memory though. I've always had a pretty good memory, but in my line of work, deal with a lot of numbers, a lot of facts and figures, a lot you need to remember. And for whatever reason, I have found it just being a bit more of a photographic memory. Whether that's the flaxseed oil, who knows? I might just be eating what, sleeping right, and it's just really hard to tell with things like this. So I will keep you posted on that. I'm going to keep an eye on that. Continue taking the flaxseed oil. One thing I didn't mention is you're meant to take 1 to 3 capsules every day with a full glass of liquid. I've been taking on average 2 capsules a day, so I'm going to continue to do that over the next couple of weeks, and every video I come and check in on you guys, I'm going to give you an update on that too. So I usually come in awkwardly to the camera and give you a all-around view of the beard. I'm not going to do that this time because again it's just down to stubble at the moment. I've got a couple of spots down there as well, so it's not a pretty sight, so beard updates will continue. But let's carry on here with some comments that I got over the last week. So the most recent one, I'm just going to do an announcement here on the video too, but Cara, she messaged me saying, "Hi, I don't seem to be able to send private messages through YouTube. Do you have an Instagram account or something to send messages through?" And she did say that YouTube had removed the private message feature. So that's a very good point. Yes, they have. And in response to that, I'm just going to give you guys an email address. So I've talked about private messaging and things like that before, and I have had private messages just off of YouTube. So some viewers that have been watching my videos, they already knew some contact information because they're in my usual life. So this is just an email address I've made for you guys. If you do want to send messages, forget the private messages. This is really just email. So this is really going to be the best way to contact me outside of comments. If you want to discuss anything, you've got any questions, you can always specify if you're okay with me reading things on the videos too, which I will do. Whether you comment, whether you email, just let me know if it's okay if you want, unless it's very, very personal. I'm of course not going to read it. Yeah, here it is. So you can contact me. It's beardwatch87@gmail.com. So just send anything to that email and we'll go from there. So thanks for that, Cara. Coming back here, I also have on the latest video, the flaxseed oil for Alopecia Barbae regrowth, Trio Band UK 2020. You messaged me saying, "Is the tablets to help grow back my hair? Can you let me know?" So hopefully I've explained that now in this video. If you've not gone back and watched that video as well, they are meant to strengthen and be an aid to regrow your hair as well. So of course it's just the beard. I have noticed, it's no coincidence I don't think, but my head hair has grown very, very quick. Again, maybe that's just diet and working out recently, but I've not long had a haircut and it's really out of control, hence the hat in this video. So when my hairdresser's back, she's sick at the moment. When she's back, fresh haircuts coming up. But yeah, so that's the answer for you, Trio Band. It's meant to help with regrowth. That's why I originally started taking it. So stay tuned and I will give you those updates. So I had Daniel on my top 3 tips for Alopecia Barbae regrowth. He said, I've got soft white hairs coming in my beard almost 2 years ago. The spots getting bigger slowly, but the hair remains soft and white. So not so much of a question, but I will address that. So as you know, Daniel, if you've watched a few of my videos already, we do track our progress in terms of the white, soft, vellus hairs, as we know they're called. Those very soft, baby-like hairs that grow just in the patch that used to be very perfectly smooth. You will eventually get those soft white or vellus hairs coming back. And that's 2 years ago, so you're at the perfect level now where you're going to start seeing those. If you feel those bald spots there, Daniel, you're probably going to notice a few of the coarser hairs mixed in, whether they're grey or whether they're dark. They do darken and coarsen up over time either way, so just really hang in there. We're all here in these videos on my channel, just really documenting progress, and slowly but surely those vellus hairs should be turning back to normal. So not in all cases, but certainly positive thinking, trying all the tips that I've suggested so far. So keep me posted, Daniel, if you do see any changes over the next few months, weeks, however you see, please let me know. Just one more comment. I'm going to go from Big Rube here on my Ask Beardwatch Q&A session. He says, really appreciate the channel. Been going through this since May. Have you tried steroid injections? So I haven't really talked about steroid injections yet, but just want to address those. I haven't tried any of them. Long-term watchers will know that. I've not tried any kind of lotions, potions, or anything of the sort until the flaxseed oil. So that's really the first thing I'm taking, which could be seen as a natural remedy. Steroid, I'm not against them at all. I've just really seen results just naturally over the last couple of, probably about 21 months at this point. So if I see any symptoms worsening, or if anything else happens and the condition continues to develop, I might regress, who knows, then absolutely I would give them a go. So let me know if you're taking those, if you've seen results. Again, that goes for any of you in the comments. Please comment down below if you're taking the steroid injections, and let me know how the results are going. So yeah, just one quick story before I go. So one of my colleagues, I mentioned the channel, so talking a bit about Beardwatch, because now I'm at this point in my life, I'm comfortable, it's clear that there's something a little off with the beard, and now I'm at this point where I can honestly mention it. I'm not ashamed. I can just say, yeah, I've got Alopecia Barbae. I didn't just miss shaving, there is actually a reason, but now I get to talk to people out there suffering from the condition on my channel, Beardwatch. So she told me that her sister actually has alopecia and has taken steroid injections for the last 3 years, I believe. So she's taken them every week, I think every month or so. And she's seen regrowth and she's seen progress. She then said that her brother has it in his beard as well, so Alopecia Barbae. So he might be out there watching, so if you are, hello. Yeah, that's interesting. She had no idea that I had alopecia. I had no idea that her family were affected. She also mentioned her mum has some kind of autoimmune disease as well that's not alopecia, but it does cause some kind of respiratory issue. So yeah, I mean, it just shows you never know how many people are affected out there till you open up and start talking about it. So I'm going to leave you on that note, guys. I will see you on the next video. I'll most likely have one coming a bit sooner than this has been compared to the last video output. But now I feel like I've got my setup ready. I'm not in the echoey outside area like I was last video. So let me know what you think of the new background, and if the sound's okay, just keep me posted. I think my jacket's a bit rustly on this one, so apologies for that, but I do need it for the Vancouver rain. So that's me out for another week. Take care, guys, and I'll speak to you soon.